Hi, loves. I hope all is well. I'm going to be pulling a couple of cards, so I'm going to ask you to pick a pile and to receive a message. So, February is a powerhouse of Aquarius energy, and I've done a blog on it and whatnot. But it's this is your month. This is your month to shine. This is your month to receive. This is your month to be in your power, to choose your power of authenticity and self-love and compassion for yourself and others, and like get in that receiving energy. Don't try to force anything, just allow things to be what they are and allow things to flow effortlessly. Like surrender to effortlessness and really be in that vibration of love, that vibration of unity and all of that. So you know um, do some research about our Aquarius placements this month, also knowing where Aquarius, Pluto, Gemini, and like those things are in your birth chart will really help you to kind of understand a little bit more about the things that you're feeling, because our house placements and our planetary alignments and everything, they really make a difference when we understand what they mean for us individually. Although we are a collective power, it's still, we have individual life lessons to learn. So do some research and look up a little more about placements, and especially for Aquarius in your birth chart. What house is it in? What planets is it aligned with? Like all of that kind of stuff. All right, my loves. Are you feeling this pile or this pile? So for this pile, we have I can find peace in every breath. So for this group, it just feels very much about taking time for you, taking time out, taking time to be in that place of stillness. Like stop and take a breath, stand in the sunshine, or do simple things that bring you joy, bring you pleasure, bring you that feeling of connectedness and quiet, within yourself. And it's going to help you to really understand yourself more, and the lessons that you have learned, the things that you have cleared, the also the energies of like the endings of like karmic things, the endings of not only for your individual self, but also for ancestral karmic lessons and traumas and things that had to be cleared and ended. So it's like the cycle ends with you. So they're just telling you to take a minute to take that in, enjoy it, and really embrace that feeling of, hey, I've done it. Completion. So inspiration, completion, the universe is your partner, resonating, sacred contract. So again, they're just saying like celebrate the fact that you have come to the end of unhealthy cycles. And yes, there are still some intrusive thoughts or feelings and stuff that are surfacing every now and then, but it's like the muck that is the things buried under the surface. So it's like it's just fragmented. Like you've done the hard work, you've done that healing, you've done that part of that mindfulness, to know that I am in charge of my feelings, I'm in charge of my thoughts, what I'm giving my attention to. Like all of this now. So, you finally have kind of stepped into your power. And they're just saying like to celebrate that and to, be inspired by that. Be inspired to create new things now through your energetic self and through what you're giving your attention to and where your thoughts are going. And like, they're saying to show yourself the 5 years, like 5 years from now, what are you doing? You're doing all these amazing things, like I don't know, you started a business and it's super successful and it feels amazing. So they'll tap into that place of I've 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 closed out the old energies. I am now a vibrational match for the higher vibrational energies, for the things that serve me, the things that are bountiful and plentiful and joyful, and all of that. Like that passionate creative energy is your biggest tool in this next step, in this next vibration, in this new energy, because it's like now you are in this creative power where you are shining and standing in that place of receiving the things that you've experienced, the things that you don't want, Now it's time to experience the things that you do want because of the fact that you have experienced the things that you don't want. Now you know what you want. So they're saying to, use visualization to visualize, like, 5 years from now is like you have a successful business that you love. Like, I'm in that place that I love what I do and I do what I love, and it brings me infinite wealth. Like, you're healthy, you're joyful. Like, where are you in 5 years? Visualize it, feel the joy of it, feel the creative, like, power of it, because this is something that you're creating through your thoughts and through your feelings. So they're just asking you to, remember that you are the co-creator. You are the co-creator with the creative world. So what would you like to create for yourself moving forward? These are the new beginnings. These are the feelings of your birthright, and what you resonate with, what feels good to you. Because the more you feel your way into it, the easier the flow will be, so to speak, for you to actually have it in this, like, physical place. So they're saying, like, a job well done, celebrate, and keep standing in your power. Stay in that place of the past is done. Like, you've moved on, and now you're in this beautiful power of new beginnings, and your creative power with the co-creation of the joy and the pleasure of creating. Okay. All right, my loves. I hope that resonated. Now for our second pile. I measure my success by how much fun I'm having. So remember, when we are enjoying what we're doing, we embrace that feel-good energy of passion and pleasure, and you love walking in the sun, you love swimming in the ocean, like all those kinds of things. Take time to really be in that moment of joy and moment of, like, you're having fun, you're really embracing the present moment. If it doesn't feel good, then it's not for you. So whether it's a thought, person, place, or thing, if it doesn't feel good, like resonate with you, then it's not for you. Protecting the future, rising above. Treasures hidden in the shadow, possibility for union, transmuting pain. So for this pile, it's very much an energy of expansiveness, an energy of seeing things from a higher perspective and seeing, like, light in the darkness. So although you have gone through hardships and suffering and pain, you literally have transmuted it into an understanding of, like, it's helping you to understand who you are and the things that you want in this world, and the fact that you have a choice to bring joy into your life through every action, through every thought. Like, you have this power of creation. So they're just saying to make sure that you're taking the time to be present and the time to appreciate the things that you have overcome, and stop looking back. And if you're, the only time you should look back is to say, look how far I've come, I'm so proud of myself. Celebrate who you are, celebrate all of the things that you are, like, have created and are currently creating for yourself, and really seeing the treasure, really seeing the benefit, and really seeing the appreciation for everything in your life, because that's going to help to shine light on more to be joyful about, more that's going to bring you that feeling of satisfaction, that feeling of success, and really taking time to understand that the power that you have is infinite. You are infinite. So ask and you shall receive. You know what I mean? So it's like you're transmuting the pain and the suffering into power, nurturing your soil. So, manure, all the shit that you have gone through, using it for manure, because you are using it to create something absolutely beautiful in your life that is serving and that is amazing, that is expansive and bountiful. So they're asking you to really take time to, completely let go of the past, start fresh, be here, be now, and know that what you create in this moment is creating your tomorrow, and so on and so forth. So your thoughts. So, I mean, forgiveness and letting things go and really moving forward in your power, because choose joy over suffering, and, choose pleasure over pain, so that you are fully integrating this high vibrational energy that is serving you and that is helping you to create that higher perspective and the joy of your life.